I'm going to show you a picture of a dog in the bushes. We're talking about pie. And then I'm going to come back to this. When I was in 8th grade, I got my first job. It was with National Postal Service. Now, not the post office, but it was a weekly, I think it was on Wednesday, when the food ads all, and the Sears and Penny's. And now Mervin's ad was on Monday, and that was usually in the paper. But we'd have a guy stop by the house, and he'd have loose tab advertising, all of the, Sears and stuff. And we would put it in a plastic newspaper bag, and we'd have to put it on the door handles of all the houses on our route. Well, it turns out that the route that I had ended up being one of my daily review routes, but nevertheless. So I'm in 8th grade, and I'm at the junior high. And my route was on Edgemore, which is the street right to the west of the school. And we're at lunch. It's still school time. And one of my classmates, Rick, and his little posse somehow stole a pie from the cafeteria. And it was wrapped up and everything in tinfoil. And they hid it in the bushes on the other side of the school lot, not on the Edgemore side. And I'm watching them do this. It's lunchtime, and I'm thinking, well, I got my little paper route today. So I'm walking, and I'm doing the route, and I think, I'm going to go see if the pie's still there. Well, I go over and I dig in the bushes, and the pie is there. And there's nobody on the school grounds. It's like 4 or 5 o'clock at night. So, or in the evening, or in the afternoon. So, I pick up the pie and I put it in my newspaper carrier bag, and I bring the pie home. Well, of course there's more to the story. I don't put the pie in the fridge because my brothers would have eaten it all. So I had the pie in my dresser, wrapped. Well, my mom never put our laundry away. We did it ourselves. I think she was still doing the laundry, but we had to take it to the laundry and then bring it back out of the garage. And for some reason, she decided that she was going to put my underwear away. And I'm sharing a bedroom with my late brother Kurt by now, and we're both sitting in our bedroom, and my mom walks in with an armful of laundry, and she opens up my dresser drawer before I could stop her, and there is a half-eaten cherry pie with a spoon. And this is the only time I've ever seen my mother absolutely speechless. She's looking at me. She's looking at the pie. I'm looking at her like, oh shit, how am I going to explain this? And you can tell she's trying to process, why does my son have a half-eaten cherry pie in his drawer? And I don't think she wanted to know. All she said was, you need to put it in the fridge so you don't get ants. And that is all she said. But my God, I have never seen my mom speechless like that. So that's the cherry pie story for today. Thank you for watching Storytime with Josef. Enjoy your day, and peace be with you. Oh, hell, I had to add this. I forgot one of the best parts. So the next day at school, it's lunchtime, and, you eat, you play on the schoolyard until lunch is over. Well, Rick and his posse, you could hear him yelling and hooting and hollering that they're going to eat this pie. Well,
They don't know it, but they're in for a rude awakening. So they run over to the bushes. It's like ivy. And they're digging through the bushes and there's no pie. And there's no pie because the pie is in my refrigerator at home. And Rick and his posse are just angry. And he walks and, storms like almost right up to me. But he's walking past. He says, "Do you know what happened to the pie?" And in a moment of absolute stone poker face, I said, "What are you talking about?" And he just stormed on by. Oh shit, I forgot that part, so I had to take the video down. I'm adding this in at the end, and so you get the whole thing. But anyway, that's the pie story, and there you go. Hold on here. There you go.